Now we are going to discuss about the fourth proof. So what are the three proofs? Let us recap. We discussed first proof is common sense, second proof is intuitive method, and the third proof is about consciousness. Now the fourth proof is about near death experience or out of body experience. So now we will discuss the fourth proof, that is NDE or OBE in short, which means near death experience or out of body experience. I think you might have heard this concept, and I will explain what exactly happens in this near death experience or out of body experience. So on what basis I am speaking? So I am speaking based on the proofs given by actually doctors. So it is said 11% to 14% of the average American population who are mentally and physically healthy have had this out of body experience. I am not saying this. The Medical Journal of Current Problems in Pediatrics says this statistics. It also says enough research in near death experience with impeccable scientific credentials are also given. And who says this? Dr. Michael Sabob. So he was a cardiologist and professor at Emory University, Medical School and College in America. If you want more information about these things, you can just Google Dr. Michael Sabob, and you will get a lot of information about near death experience and out of body experience. So now what happens in the near death experience? Let me explain to all of you. So in the near death experience or out of body experience, a person is clinically dead. What do I mean by clinically dead? That means his ECG and his EEG, his heart rates and the brain, everything is clinically dead. And after some time he comes back and his ECG and EEG starts fluctuating. So let me give you a small example. There was a family, it happened in America. So a family who had come for a tourism to America from Russia. So this family, first time in their life they are coming to America. So they have taken a serviced apartment and they were living there, and wife requested the husband, please go and get some grocery so that I can cook something. So he said okay, and he left home, his serviced apartment, and he was walking by on the main road. Suddenly, by the will of Providence, he was hit and he was severely injured, and he was bleeding and he was fallen helplessly on the road. So nearby people, they took him and admitted him in the hospital. So he had been taken directly to the operation theatre, emergency, and doctors asked the local people, when did this happen? They said it was, I think, half an hour back, and it took half an hour for us to get him to the emergency ward. So when doctors checked him, the basic parameters like ECG, EEG, everything was almost nil. It was almost like he's dead. He was completely unconscious. So doctor said, I think we have to do a operation. So they started operating him. It took more than 2 to 3 hours of operation. So by the time the doctors were operating him, his wife was informed that the husband is in the hospital, he's been treated. So wife came running and she was waiting outside to see what is going to happen. So the wife was informed that husband is in the hospital, he's been treated. So wife came and she was waiting outside the operation theatre. What is going to happen? She was completely taken aback by knowing the situation, and doctors treated this person, operated for almost 2 to 3 hours, and after 3 hours he came back to conscious and he opened his eyes, and doctors were very happy that operation was successful. And immediately he said, doctor, please come here. He started speaking, and doctors were quite amazed. This person was almost unconscious, and after 3 hours he came to consciousness and he's speaking now. And doctors were curious what he's going to tell. And this patient, he said, doctor, please go to the terrace, and there is one branch of the tree which is going to fall on the front of your hospital, which can actually damage the entire front glass, which may cost so many lakhs of rupees. So please take care, please go and immediately do something. Doctors were taken aback. They said, when did you see this? Just 1 hour ago. And doctors knew that 1 hour ago, he was on the operation table. He was undergoing operation. He insisted, no doctor, please go immediately, the branch may fall at any time, please do the needful, otherwise the front glass of the hospital will break completely. Doctors did not take him seriously. And he was insisting again and again, doctor, please do something, it will fall, it will fall. Then doctors, because he was insisting so much, doctors asked their assistant, please go and check. And they went, and for your information, that terrace, there is a door. Every hospital, the door at the terrace is always locked, because anytime patients may get depressed and they may go and fall and commit suicide. So they always keep it under locking system. So this person, assistant, went and he saw, and he did find that one branch of the tree was about to fall and would create such a havoc, and it would cost them and it would cost them a lot of money. And he actually took care of the branch, and he came running, and he told doctor, thank you very much, right time you informed that the branch is going to fall, and now we have done the needful, so thank you for informing on time. And doctors were taken aback. So what happened? How this person who had come for the first time to America, and last few hours he was almost unconscious, how did this person go to the terrace and see the branch is going to fall? We will discuss all these things in our next episode. Until then, thank you very much.